How has a parent dressed their child that made you say, "You've got to be kidding me"? Last Saturday, I took my daughter Emma to our local park around 10 in the morning. You know, typical weekend dad stuff. The place was already buzzing with kids running around the playground, parents drinking coffee on benches, normal Saturday chaos. But then, I saw her. This little girl, maybe 5 years old, standing by the swings looking like she just walked off a pageant stage. I'm talking full princess gown with actual sequins, a tiara that probably cost more than my weekly groceries, and these tiny high heels that sparkled with every step. Her face was caked in makeup, real makeup, lipstick, blush, the works. At first, I thought maybe they were heading to some fancy event after the park, but then I noticed her mom sitting on a bench with a freaking curling iron plugged into one of those portable phone chargers. She was touching up the kids' hair like they were backstage at a beauty pageant. The little girl kept eyeing the other kids playing tag and asked, "Mommy, can I go play now?" Her mom didn't even look up from adjusting the tiara. "Not yet, Bella. We need more content for the sponsors first." Sponsors? At a public park? For the next 15 minutes, I watched this woman pose her daughter in front of every piece of playground equipment. The slide, the monkey bars, even the trash can, because apparently the lighting was good there. She kept barking directions like some kind of photography drill sergeant. "Smile prettier, Bella." "No, not that smile. The pageant smile. Fix your eyes, they look sleepy. Stand up straighter." The poor kid was trying so hard to balance in those ridiculous shoes while holding poses that looked completely unnatural. Other parents were starting to stare. My own daughter Emma was like, "Dad, why is that girl dressed up like it's Halloween?" Finally, the mom said Bella could play for exactly 10 minutes while she edited the photos on her phone. The kid took off running toward the swings, but those sparkly death traps she called shoes had zero grip. She slipped on the mulch, went down hard, and her dress tore on a stick. Bella started crying, not just from the fall, but probably from pure frustration. Her makeup was smudged, one shoe was completely broken, and there was dirt all over that fancy dress. Instead of comforting her kid, the mom rushed over and immediately started freaking out about the outfit. "You ruined the whole look. Do you know how much this dress cost? The sponsors are expecting these photos today." She actually pulled out that curling iron again and started fixing Bella's hair right there in the mulch. Other parents were staring now, some taking out their phones. I couldn't just watch anymore. I walked over and offered to help, mentioned I had some spare clothes in my car that might fit. You know, normal parent solidarity stuff. This woman gave me the coldest stare I've ever received. She doesn't need hand-me-downs. She's building her brand. Her brand. She was 5. So Bella ended up sitting on the bench alone with a juice box while all the other kids played. Her mom spent another 20 minutes taking candid shots of her looking sad, probably for some sympathy post about how hard it is being a momager. When we left an hour later, they were still there. The mom was making Bella pose in front of the park sign for what she called lifestyle content. "Smile like a star, baby," she kept shouting. "Remember, mommy's followers are watching." But Bella wasn't smiling anymore. Another full story on channel, link below.